Players look ready. The umpires... are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Shafiq gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Pakistan are none for 2. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Ready.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap, though.
Yep. No.
This should be close.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Stark has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 15. Stark from the scoreboard end.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled.
A little late on that, no run scored. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Over. Pakistan are none for 26. Drives and misses everything. Strong appeal.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
They'll get at least one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are none for 31. Start from the scoreboard end. Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Pakistan are none for 32. Big appeal. Ulhak is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. and gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Loud appeal. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pickup. Big chance.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 3 for 53. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Timed that brilliantly.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nicely played.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edged, unplayable.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
End of the over. Pakistan are 4 for 67. The captain can now put 4 fielders outside the circle. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's off the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop. This should be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, what a ball! And gone straight to the keeper.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bit of timing there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Cummins from the bridge end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last